Hey everybody, what's going on? So where we left off last video was setting up our AdMob account. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into MoPub and go ahead and add AdMob as a network in MoPub and link the two together. Okay, so here we are to our MoPub dashboard. We're going to go into networks, and the first time in here it's going to pop up this little window. All right, we're going to do add a new network, do AdMob. And you'll see automatically it adds our generic shooter in here. And it's asking for a publisher ID. So remember, we created our publisher ID in AdMob and we copied it to our notepad. So let's just copy that. And we're going to paste that in here. And hit save and continue. And you'll see now we have AdMob listed under our networks. All right, and at default it is paused, so we can go ahead and click run on that. All right, so if we go back to networks, we'll see now that this is actually running. Okay, we go back to our inventory. We see our generic shooter. Remember, we'll click on that. And you'll see down here, it's still paused. Okay, AdMob itself is actually running now, but our ad unit within MoPub connected to AdMob is not running. It's still paused. And I think this is the part where a lot of people get confused and a lot of people have issues with their ads not showing, is this step right here is missed. So what we're going to do here is click on AdMob global segment. It's going to bring up this list, and this is actually going to show all of your apps or all your ad units if you have more than one. So we'll see right here our AdMob account. We're going to check it. We're going to go over here and we're going to go ahead and set a CPM. I usually just keep it at the default of 5 cents. Click set. I just keep those defaults. Okay, now that we're set, we can go ahead and run that, and we can click down here and we'll see now that it's running. So we go back to inventory, generic shooter, and we'll see right now it's running on the global segment, or on our AdMob. It's running on our marketplace. It's also running the demo line. Okay, so at this point, AdMob and MoPub are connected. Okay, and the way they're connected is through that publisher ID. All right, does that make sense? So if we actually go back into networks and click the little edit thing next to AdMob, we can click edit section here, and then we can adjust this publisher ID. So when you have a full list of ad units, you'll put in the different publisher IDs. Okay, so that's it's pretty straightforward. Now we have AdMob, MoPub connected. So our next step is going to be going into the Cocoon.js cloud compiler and seeing how to work from there.